am ridiculously moronic when it comes to these things. We're just waiting for that to go live. It says I am live on Facebook. Hello, everybody that's in the webinar room that saw all the behind the scenes delinquency. Good evening and welcome. My name is Diane Hockman. I'm going to introduce you to everybody. Hello, Goddess Jacqueline's here. Hello. If you happen to be watching over on Facebook, we are actually in a webinar and I'm just screaming it. Screaming it so that there's like a recording out in public, so I don't have to deal with all of that later. But we are talking to the people that are in the chat, not on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, you still could jump into the webinar at dianehockman.com/webinar. You can still get in here. It's not too late. It's not too late at all. And let me go through and introduce you to the exciting panel of illustrious guests this evening. We are the Brady Bunch. We need 3 more people to be the Brady Bunch, though. Good. Who's going to be Alice? Well, you are Alice. Ah! Sorry. All right. I have Jeanette wave. Do the, throw your hands in the air like you just don't care. Jeanette Henderson. She's up in Michigan. We have a Michigan majority here. So Jeanette works very closely with me. She has a lot of different e-commerce background, different kinds of background. She's a computer smarty pants. She knows all kinds of things that I don't know. And she's super fun. She has a cavalcade of dogs. I feel like I'm on like the dating game. She has a cavalcade of dogs and a wonderful family. It's good. Then we have Mary Jo. Mary Jo's down in Texas. She has a ranch down in Texas. She has dogs, including Copper, who is the most best looking dog on the internet. I do think so. He's like a basset hound and he's so cute. She's got mini horses. She's got big horses, mini cows. She's got grandkids. She's got a husband. She's got all kinds of stuff going on and growing and all kinds of cool stuff. So she is down in Texas and it's getting hot down there. Now, Miss Alice is in Canada and she's got the cooties because we all know that everybody in Canada right now has the cooties. She's up right outside of London, Ontario. And she is super cool. And I know that sooner or later she'll crack a joke if she ever unmutes herself. But Alice is Alice is working on all of her business stuff. She loves to get out and about, although you can't really go too far, can you, Alice?
No, I can't.
No. So she goes out in the woods and wanders around and plays with ducks, which we'll talk about later. We have Ginny. She's in the up of Michigan, all the way up, and then keep going up, and she's up there.
I'm up here.
Ginny's got a great family. She's got kids. She works during the day doing technical stuff, and then she helps people with, in their businesses with all kinds of technical stuff. She has 2 kids, but one of them is graduating like any minute now. So she's in that, don't leave me, but you need to leave. Don't leave me.
Right.
And many of you guys know Mr. Ray Williams, the mind mechanic. He is in Las Vegas, Nevada. I just got to see him a couple weeks ago. And he is a master hypnotist and he will hypnotize you. So I'm looking at the, everybody's saying hi now. Hello, Christian, Sigrid, Urs, good. Wait, who wants to be a Brady? Let me scroll this up. Oh, Jacqueline wants to be a Brady. Jackie, you come on anytime. I'd love to have you on. So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about business models and in particular affiliate marketing. For anybody that's watching that's wondering, we're not selling anything tonight, although I'm always happy to sell you something. So if you want to buy something, let any of us know. We will be happy to sell you something. But I'm just back out kind of just trying to do some educational webinars, sharing stuff with people, giving everybody a hand. Look, Tony made it after all. She was on another thing. Ms. Dean is here. So just trying to share some ideas, perspectives, different business building ideas for folks. And the reason why I came up with this one tonight, and hopefully we'll be back out next week and the week after, I'm going to start doing a lot of these, and please tell your friends, I'll give you fair warning, if I'm, doing a big pitch, but usually I'm not. We'll be back, out doing these. And this week I was working on some affiliate marketing promotions. And then I went, well, why don't I share and explain to people how I think about this and why I do this? In case there's anybody on here that I haven't met, maybe somebody referred you or invited you, maybe one of this crew invited you. I've been in the home business industry for 21 years. I'm a top affiliate at a major program and done millions and millions and millions of dollars in sales and affiliate marketing. So I'm pretty qualified to talk about it. You guys think? Okay.
No bet.
Okay. So what these guys are going to do is they're going to chime in. They're going to watch the chat in case there's any questions, and you guys should feel free to ask questions. I reserve the right to not answer them, truthfully. If they're good questions and they fit into the, sometimes somebody's over like on this complete tangent. You guys ever see that? You're ever in a webinar and in the chat, somebody's like, we're talking about pickles and they're talking about pig's feet.
Yeah.
I don't know why I came up with that, but so you guys, if you have questions or commentary or background, or you've had experience with different things, like I know Jeanette, you played with some kooky affiliate things over at the WF, and sometimes they're not the highest quality. So you've learned some different things there. I know you've bought some of those things, you've sold some of those things. So we'll get into it, but you have had some interesting experiences, have you not?
Yes.
Yes.
And I still dabble a little bit in some of that stuff over there, and some CPA stuff.
Yeah. And there's some, there's some good stuff and there's some bad stuff. And I want to talk about that tonight too. So let's get into just business models, because when I was new in the home business, Ginny, how long have you been playing in the home business industry?
About 5-6 years.
Yeah. Okay. So a little while. Alice, how about you?
2, 3.
By the way, 3. By the way, guys, Alice has a bird named Dennis, and you go check her out. Go check her Facebook out.
I love Dennis.
Alice, tell them where to find you. Alice Iverson.
Yeah, I think it's Alice.Iverson on Facebook.
Okay, Alice.Iverson. She has a African gray parrot named Dennis, and she has a little guy named Garbanzo. What kind of bird is Garbanzo?
He is a little budgie who's blind. He's special needs.
So Garbanzo is special needs, and Dennis is a pain in the neck. So if you notice that Alice is constantly muting, it's because she's actually being polite, because God knows what Dennis is going to screech about or even say, because he says cool stuff. So that's why. So how long? 3 years you've been messing around home business?
Yep, 3 years.
Okay. Now, Mary Jo, you've had a home business for a while offline. She's been quite successful offline. And then all of a sudden COVID hit and she's like, what do I do? So how long have you been involved in the home business industry?
About 4 years.
4 years. And she's done really well. And it was just a matter of coming online and starting to learn how to connect with people to do the same exact thing she does offline. Really, it's just a matter of locating the people. Jeanette, you've been messing around for a while, no?
Yeah, since about 2015.
Mm-hmm.
So I started with Amazon, and I started with eBay before that, and then Amazon. And
so you came from the selling perspective and that type of drop shipping and or e-commerce type of stuff versus network marketing. Yeah, because a lot of my crowd comes in through the network marketing door. Ray, what about you?
I've actually mainly done hypnosis for the last 20 years. I've done it online now the last 3. And I've been in different work at home things about the same amount of time. I haven't done anything for, actually one for what, you and I for a couple of years now, loosely.
Yeah, a couple MLMs over the years, like when they were hot, the phone deal and this deal, a couple of things over the years, right?
Yeah, but about 3 different ones over 20 years.
Okay, so you guys have kind of a spectrum of experience. A lot of people start a home business in network marketing. That's how I started. I didn't know anything about a home business. I didn't know you could have a home business. I bought some products. I went to a meeting. My eyes got big and I got into the network marketing side. Some people like Jeanette get involved with, with eBay and stuff like that. And then Amazon came along. eBay back in the day was the thing. So she came in through that angle. Mary Jo came in through kind of a bigger ticket program. which now has diversified itself into something that's kind of up the affiliate alley. Alice, did you come in through network marketing?
I did so.
You did so, right? Now, did you try the product first or did you want a business first?
Tried the product, loved it,
Yeah,
made it into a business.
you've lost 60 some odd pounds. You've had great results with all your health issues. So for you, it was product and then, gee, this could be a solution. Alice was looking to retire early. So she's just like, doing the deal. So is Mary Jo, looking to get retired with a lot of extra income. So Ginny, how'd you get involved in the game?
Same. I started with a
Same.
product.
Started but within network marketing or?
Yep. Network
Okay.
marketing.
Okay. So network marketing, guys, is a model where we have products to sell, and then we also have the ability to recruit or sponsor other people, and we earn an override. Some people call it a royalty, an override on the volume that that person does. And it can go in depth. And there's all different types of pay plans and different types of models. Some of them have what we call width and lots of legs of people, and some of them only have 2 legs, but there's depth. And I could do a whole nother training another day on pay plan types. But generally speaking, network marketing is you selling product and signing up other people to sell product or service. Okay. And a lot of you guys are familiar with it. Some of you guys are involved in it. Some of you guys have been super successful. Some people are still trying. The nature of that model is that everybody has to have so many customers, and then you have to really deal with a lot of people. Now, I come into contact with people that absolutely love it, love having teams, love having organizations, love that whole vibe and that feeling. I meet other people that absolutely hate it and would rather just do their own thing. Okay, so if you're in network marketing, awesome. If you're loving it, awesome. If you're in network marketing, you're not thinking it's a good fit for you, that's okay. There's other options. If you're in network marketing and you want to add additional revenue, that's great. Some people are in network marketing, but really like the product sales. Like there's several new companies now, not even new, but companies that you really can make a full-time income on retail, just selling products. So there's a lot of options, and some companies are really evolving as time goes by, and some companies are not. So you guys decide what's the best fit. We're not really talking about network marketing tonight. Then there's e-commerce, and e-commerce is just what it says. It's electronically doing commerce. It's having a store. Now you can use something like Amazon. My friend Becky's a big Amazon seller. You can use something like eBay. You can use Etsy. And these are just kind of umbrella, like big companies that allow you to have your own store within it. Or you can build your own sites on Shopify or a WordPress site, and you can sell your own things too. Now, the thing about e-commerce, and Jeanette has more experience, much more. I have no e-commerce experience that way, like running it myself, is you kind of have to manage the sales, and you have to manage the stuff, and you have to either ship it or drop ship it, and you have to handle the customer service, etc. So how has that been for you, Jeanette? Is it easy? Is it complicated? Is it a pain?
It is actually, it's not hard. But the biggest thing is you have to, I did private labeling. If you're just drop shipping, it's become much more difficult now. Mm-hmm. Amazon doesn't really allow that anymore. They don't want you drop shipping on their site. eBay has come and gone pretty much.
So let me explain for people that don't know. Drop shipping is when you take an order and then you have another company that's a supplier that ships for you. And what happens is people put up listings for products, and then they have a problem with their drop shipping company, and then the product does not get sent or delivered. And Amazon doesn't want that happening. Because it's not good business for them. If half the orders don't go out, they're not happy. So Jeanette, tell them what private labeling is.
So private labeling is creating your own product and then finding a vendor to make it for you, or a manufacturer to make it for you. And then you label it with your label. It's your product, and you ship it into Amazon, and Amazon will ship it for you. They'll manage your shipments for customer orders.
So now we're getting into dealing with potentially China or, manufacturers overseas, or we're getting into a lot of stuff.
Yep. And everything is upfront cost. So
Mhm.
you're paying for your products. I mean, you pay the final price for your products when they take them to put them on the ship. So you still don't have the product in hand. You're trusting that it's going to make it to you, and you've already spent like $10,000 or $12,000 to get that product to you. And you're hoping that there are no hiccups between China, which all this stuff is coming over the ocean, and by the time it makes it all right, by the time it makes it to your freight forwarder, you're hoping for no problems. And then so there's all kinds of little in between things, so it's a big deal.
Yeah,
But it's also you can make great money doing
right, you can make great money. So we look at network marketing. A lot of times network marketing costs less than $500 to get in. I paid literally $72.95 to join my company. That was my risk, $72.95, cash money, right? I literally wrote a bad check for it though. It wasn't bad because it was Saturday and I had till Monday to get the money in the bank. I was at the door, at 9 a.m. waiting to put the money in. So with network marketing, there's little risk. You don't have as much control. The company can change a formulation or change a product line or so on and so forth. And you're dealing with a lot of people. Your income's dependent on other people in many cases. And a lot of people will argue with me and go, no, it's not. Yeah, if you want to get into the big money, you're dependent on other people. Can you make so much money on your own? Of course you can. You could do that in every model. This model, the e-commerce, private labeling with Amazon. And again, I have a friend, Becky, who's like super, she like teaches and trains all over the place. She's super into this. There's a little bit more risk, but there's more control in a way because it's your product. You've selected it. Of course, if you select the wrong product, maybe not so good to have $10,000 worth of those fidget spinners. Remember those? Remember?
Yep.
Remember fidget spinners?
Yep.
And everybody was selling them and and everybody was buying them. When's the last time you saw a fidget spinner or anybody that wanted to buy one?
Yeah.
Not so much. Or there's a store here that has, I think that they have enough hand sanitizer and masks for the rest of the world until the end of time. Because they brought in so much, they got it all. Because remember, you couldn't get them, and then they got so much. They literally have a COVID aisle, not a section, an aisle, because they have so much stuff. So, you're kind of got to be smart about this stuff, okay? And so there's lots of other models, but tonight I want to talk about affiliate marketing, and I want to talk about why I like it as a standalone, why I like it as an add-on, and why I think it's just so great. And again, guys, tonight, I'm not here to sell you anything. I am the top affiliate and all these people are involved in, we're involved in one affiliate program. Several of you involved with more than one affiliate thing with me. So if I mention something and something interests you, get back to the person that invited you and ask them about it. If I mention something. But there will be no links dropped tonight or anything like that. I want you guys to ask questions and understand and learn about this. Mary Jo looks so intense. She looks so intense. Are you very intense, Mary Jo? Are you intense?
Not really.
Not really. Very intense. All right. So, so the first thing I like, and affiliate marketing means here's a company over here. They have a product or service, and they allow other people to sell it out in the marketplace, but they take care of the orders, the credit card processing, the shipping, if it's a physical product, or the delivery online, they take care of the customer service. You're not the seller at all. You're just the person that referred the customer to the seller. You're kind of like a middleman. And the customer is buying from that company, not from you. Okay, everybody understand that?
Yep.
Because if I'm not clear about something, you guys got to beat me up. Okay, so here's what I love about affiliate marketing. And then I'll tell you a couple things I don't love about affiliate marketing, but here's what I love about affiliate marketing. And just to back up, if any of you guys are new to me, the biggest thing I teach about, and all of you know, because it's all I ever talk about, is building a list and an audience. building an email list, or you can build a text list, or you can build a Facebook group, although you don't have full control, but basically a social media following, an Instagram following, whatever you want. I recommend an email list in addition to any social media, because you don't control social media. I learned, remember last week I got shut down. Facebook put me in jail. Facebook's changed dramatically recently. I don't know if you guys are all noticing it. And they've done this many times over the last 12 years or so since I've been on Facebook. So when they do it, I don't freak out anymore. But back in the day, and Facebook always seems to manage to lock me up when I'm about ready to teach a class, or I have hundreds of people that I need to manage in a group or something. That's when Facebook goes, sorry. So I would never base my business on Facebook, which is why I like email lists. Today, people are using text lists too, whatever's good for you. But when you build an audience of people that are trusting you and listening to you, your job is to go out and find products and services that they want to buy. Okay, so if you have a group of people that's listening to you and trusting you, and then you go find a product that you think is really cool that they'd like, it's really easy to show them the product, and voila, you make money. And this is like any business. What do they have at Macy's? They have shoppers, right? Or Macy's or Nordstrom's or whatever. The shoppers go to the clothing shows and the gift shows and whatever, and they pick out things that they think that the Nordstrom clientele will like. That's their job. Their job is to find the things that the clientele for that store is going to buy. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think the shoppers for Walmart pick the same things as the shoppers for Nordstrom or Saks Fifth Avenue?
No.
Why?
Different market crowds.
Yeah, totally different market, right? The people that are shopping in Nordstrom's and Saks Fifth Avenue want, I don't know, they want fine Corinthian leather on their whatever. The people at Walmart, what do they want?
Low price.
Cheap, right? They want low price because that's Walmart's USP. We're going to get it to you cheaper. So people from Walmart want a different thing. So the shelves in Walmart are full with things that the buyers picked, and they're full of things that that clientele wants. Lots of toilet paper and paper towels and household goods and cat food and all that stuff, right? Nordstrom, everything's very much more expensive. Everything's very high end because that's what that clientele wants. You guys follow that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So as you build your audience and your list, your job is to find the things that they want. So if you are catering to, for example, newbie home business owners, they do not want an SEO training. They don't even know what SEO means. Maybe you guys don't, you guys do it. Search engine optimization. Okay, that's something that an advanced internet marketer would want. A new person that just got started, like, Mary Jo, you're not looking for an SEO training, are you?
No.
No, no, she's not looking for SEO packages. Okay. Somebody else might be. If you're dealing with, people that have diabetes, they're not buying a lot of pies and cakes, or they shouldn't be. They might be, but they shouldn't be, right? They're looking for things that might taste good that they can take that wouldn't raise their blood sugar, or they might be looking for vitamins that help stabilize their blood sugar, or so on and so forth. They're looking for ways, especially if they're insulin dependent, to take their insulin that it doesn't hurt. They're looking for ways to test their blood sugar that it doesn't hurt. They're not looking for, cakes and cookies. They are, but they're not getting them. You know what I'm saying, right?
Right.
You guys follow me? So now that we understand that, affiliate marketing is the best thing in the world, because if you have an audience, if you have a group of people that you've connected with and gotten them onto an email list or somewhere, affiliate marketing is very easy money, because one, almost everything you can think of, and I'll prove it to you guys in a minute, you can sell. I mean, almost anything you can think of, you can sell. And I'll let the audience, shout out some things that, you can sell almost anything you want, because almost every company on the internet has an affiliate program that you can sign up and you can earn a percentage by sharing a product with your audience. And, or you can reach out and contact almost any company on the internet and say, I love your product. I have this following. I have this list. I have this, and this. Do you ever joint venture with people? Do you ever form partnerships with people? So a lot of times they may not have an affiliate program, but they'll make an arrangement with you. They'll make a special link. And that's what a lot of influencers do on Instagram and on YouTube and so on and so forth. Companies actually now are looking to them, reaching out to them to get them to promote their products. And they create a special link for that particular person so they can track their sales and make money. So you don't need a website to do affiliate marketing. Don't need a website at all. You can just use social media if you want. Okay, you don't need a website. You don't need to have the ability to process credit cards to do affiliate marketing. You don't have to set up anything. You don't have to have a merchant account. You don't even have to have Stripe, or you don't even need to have PayPal to do affiliate marketing, except for maybe to get your money, but not to charge money. You're not dealing with physical product at all. You don't ever have to touch the product. You don't ever have to hold the product. Or if it's a digital product, you don't even have to look at it. Now, I don't recommend selling things you've never looked at or selling things from unknown people. But for example, you know, my friend Ray Higdon has something coming up. He keeps writing everybody that there's a surprise coming. There's something cool coming. He has something coming up. It is a product about a particular thing. I don't think he's announced it yet, so I'm not gonna blow his surprise. But he does have a couple of people that he's hand selected to be able to share it with their audiences, his affiliates. Now, he does not have a big affiliate program. He did back in the day, but he doesn't now. And I haven't seen the product. In fact, I even asked a girl from his office, can I take a look? And she said, not everything's ready just yet, so I can't send it to you. Now, I've known Ray, gosh, how long have I known Ray? Since 2011, maybe? I've known Ray like 10 years. Good friend. And I'm not too worried about promoting a product of his because I know who he is. I know he stands behind everything. I know he puts out quality. So I'm not too worried about it. But if Johnny Tow Truck, and I get messages every single day from people, do you want to sell our stuff? Do you want to sell our stuff? I don't know them from a hole in the ground. I don't know their reputation. I don't know anything about them. I'm probably not going to try to sell their stuff without checking them out. Does that make sense? But I don't have to handle any product. I don't have to create any product. I don't have to touch any product, right? I don't have to deal with credit cards. I don't have to ship anything, right? I don't even have to track the customers. Now I do because I want that database. I don't even have to track the customers. If I have a customer that has a complaint and they charge back, you know, they want to if they want a refund, it's one thing, refund it. But sometimes people they call their credit card company and go, you know, Johnny, rip me off. And a chargeback is very bad for business owners. You don't want a lot of those. I don't have to deal with chargebacks. I don't have to deal with customer service. Now, I do follow up with people who buy things through me because I want them to have a good experience so that they'll buy more things through me. But the truth is they bought it from them. It's not my responsibility. If I wanted to, I could just run traffic to an offer. I could run an ad to an offer, or I could do videos about an offer or something. I could do that type of thing. I don't have to deal with it at all. So affiliate marketing can be pretty gosh darn cool, especially if you have a sharp eye and you start to pay attention to things that your audience might like. I'm about to drop a new one, but a couple weeks ago, hi Ben, a couple weeks ago, maybe it was a couple months ago now, time flies when you're having fun. There was a product that I use all the time that I bought years ago on a special deal. The special deal came out, and what did I do? I shared it. I shared it on my Facebook wall, and I shared it via email, and I shared it in a couple of my groups. I ended up making $3,200 by just sharing something that I was already using that I like to use. And I get people asking me pretty much every day about that product. I don't have to do anything with it. I don't have to run it. I don't have to do anything. I just make money. It's really cool. There's a new one that came out today, which I pestered Ray. I sent him the link. I didn't give him a choice. I didn't say you might want this. I've been telling him about it for a while, and it just came out. It only comes out about once a year. I sent it to him. I said, I haven't told anybody else about it yet. Go buy this. You need it, because I told you the other day. In fact, I gave him some of my stuff from that offer. So I said, go buy it. There you go. It's $39. and I'll make like $7, $8, I don't know what the commission level is on it, but I probably can sell 100, 200 of these. So let's say I make $8, it's probably more than that. It's probably $10, right? So let's say I make $10 per, what's 10 times 100? All you mathematicians out there.
$1,000.
$1,000. Anybody need an extra $1,000 while they're already dealing with the people they're already dealing with? They're already talking to the people they're already talking to. Yeah, right? Pretty cool. So that's little affiliate programs, little affiliate products. They're all over the place. There's a million of them. I'll show you some of them in a minute.
Hey, Deanie, love the idea. She sells me all her stuff. She just love the idea.
Yeah. Well, Dina,
I'm a guinea pig.
well, Dina has a following. Dina Solomon, if you guys know Dina. Dina has a following. Dina is constantly talking to people. Having a big tricks with different affiliate products for Dina would be very, very smart. She has a whole bunch now, but just really diversifying and think about this and becoming familiar with some more things out there, because a lot of times you meet someone and they're not interested in the thing that you were selling, but they could use something else. And I'm always looking to turn every interaction, I'm looking to see whether I meet somebody awesome or I can make it profitable or both. See, because if they stink, if I don't like the person and they're not buying nothing, they're out of here, right? I don't need them, right? I don't need them. Now, that's mean, Diane. You have to love everybody and sing Kumbaya. No, actually, no, you don't. You know, if you're cool, most people are cool. So if you're cool, I want you to hang around. If you're buying something, I want you to hang around even more. And if you're cool and you're buying something, you can stay all day, right? You can hang out all the time. If you're a pain in the neck and you're not buying, see ya, skedaddle, get out of here. So everybody I meet, this is the thought process. My thought process isn't how do I sell them the thing I want to sell them? Okay, that's what everybody thinks. How do I sell them my vitamins? How do I sell them my lotions, my potions, my this, my that? How do I sell them this? I never think that. I think, what does this person need that I have access to that I could share with them? That I can help them out and make some money too. That's that win-win process, right? I'm not trying to convince anyone to join anything or buy anything in particular. But I know that anytime I'm around a bunch of people, I will have sales. I always have sales because that's the way I think. And it's just like a corner store, which I talk about all the time. Somebody comes into the corner store in the little neighborhood, he wants to stock his shelves with things that people in the neighborhood want, right? He doesn't want to, if it's an Italian neighborhood, he's stocking, you know, Campari tomatoes and sausages or whatever. If it's a Polish neighborhood, he's got kielbasa and pierogi. If it's a Spanish Latin neighborhood, he's got arroz y gandules and all that stuff. Why would he carry things that nobody in the neighborhood wants? Right? If I have a little store that's in like a 55 and older complex, I'm not going to stock a lot of baby food. I might have a little bit in case somebody's grandkids come over, but I'm focused on the needs of the people I'm serving. So with affiliate marketing, we get to really focus in on that list of people, that audience that we're building, and share things with them. So let's go through, what are you guys selling in the chat? You guys tell me, what kind of things are you selling? Christian, hello, hello, hello. What kind of things are you guys selling? Give me a category, not a specific thing. Give me a category. What kind of things are you guys selling? Nobody selling anything? Anybody selling anything?
MLSP memberships.
Okay, so business training, right? So, oh, see, maybe I'm not seeing.
Yep, here they call them
Okay.
Yep. Legal services, health and wellness.
Okay, wait a minute.
Investment.
I'm not seeing them. You guys will read them to me. Let me close.
Yep.
this. Okay, so legal services.
Yep. Investment.
Awesome. So wait, let's do just
Oh,
one at a time.
Okay.
If we build an audience of people that own businesses, right? They might want legal services. They also might want accounting services. They also might want some type of software. They also might want some type of, people that are business minded, they might want to come to a seminar. They might want to purchase books and tapes. All of these things can be found as affiliate products. So if I'm selling legal services, right, discounted legal services, and the person isn't looking for legal services, or maybe what happens a lot is they get that as a benefit from their company, or they already have it. They already have something like that. I want to be really smart and think about what else can I sell to this person? What else can I recommend to them? Can I continue to build a relationship and make a sale? Because I'm looking at the people. I'm not looking at what I want to sell. And that's why I make a lot of money. You guys with me?
No, go back on it, please. You
Good.
said I'm looking at the people, not what they want to sell. Clarify that.
Yeah. So for example,
Excuse
you're
me.
a hypnotist,
Right.
okay? And some of the people that you come across would like to change something in their life. They'd like to stop smoking. They'd like to lose weight. They'd like to get over a childhood fear of something. They're afraid of flying. They're afraid of elevators, whatever it may be. And by the way, guys, I recommend Ray for things like more like even personal stuff, like stuff that's like, if you're stuck with things that are holding you back, a lot of times there's stuff in childhood, you don't even realize it's there. We found one on me the other day. It's pretty mind-boggling that this stuff is like sitting buried in your subconscious mind. So maybe those people don't even know they need hypnosis yet. And I have this crowd of people, but not everybody's ready to buy hypnosis. What else can I sell to people that are interested in changing their lives? Everybody jump in. What else can I sell to people that are interested in changing their lives? If they're not ready to buy hypnosis today, and or maybe they've already bought hypnosis and they're on my list, what other types of things do those people buy?
Books.
Books, right? Personal
Courses.
development books, spiritual books. What else?
Audios.
Audios, courses, tapes, absolutely. Subliminal tapes. Yeah, Ben, I see, of course it depends on what their outcome is, but I'm looking for generalities. If somebody is seeking or in the audience of a hypnotist, what other things do people that are interested in hypnotists often buy? Of course, it depends on what their outcome is, because if they want to stop smoking, they might be buying Nicorette, or they might be buying this or buying that.
Right.
But I'm looking for like general things.
So like health and wellness stuff. If, for example, if they're trying to lose weight.
It could be.
Right.
So he might recommend a vitamin that's superior to other vitamins that are out there. He might recommend a particular like workout person that a lot of his clients have had success with. He might recommend, guys, when you recommend something, it doesn't have to be hardcore selling. Like he could write a letter to his list saying, a lot of my clients that have been working on weight loss are resistant to exercise, often because they had a problem when they were a kid. Somebody made fun of them in the playground, or they had they were picked last in kickball or something traumatic like that. So they tend to avoid the gym because they've been shamed somewhere. I found that a lot of them just love this trainer. Her name has come up more than once because she makes exercising fun. If you fit into that category, you might want to check her out. It's not hardcore selling. It's not saying everybody needs to buy this. There's no wait, there's more, 4 free steak knives. If you act now, it's not a hard push, but it's just kind of talking about, a lot of people have mentioned this lady because she makes you feel better about your body while you're exercising, and it helps. And a lot of people will click on that and check it out. Now, even if 1 or 2 people bought it when he mentioned it, that could be an extra 40, 80 bucks that day. Could be an extra $100 that day. Does anybody want an extra $100 every day? Anybody
That's
want
40 grand a year. I'd take it.
do you guys see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's the
Yeah.
same base. It's
Mhm.
talking about something that somebody's found helpful. Now, if you sell something from Amazon and you become an Amazon affiliate, you're only going to make like 4%. It's not a whole heck of a lot. But maybe, Ray, remember when COVID broke out and everybody was freaking out about the toilet paper, and Ray like had these proud pictures of his bidet, his bidet investment. At the time, people were looking for that. And if you wrote a letter about, clean tushies, or something, and you recommended this stuff, maybe somebody bought a bidet thing and it was $100, right? $100, you get 4%. It's not a lot of money, but it's something. And those start to add up. You guys get the idea?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
So what's another, let's see what else everybody,
We had legal services.
we did that one. We talked about
Okay.
that.
Health and wellness.
Health and, well, see, guys, I'm going to get close to the camera with my ridiculous lipstick that I have on tonight, my ridiculous glasses that are not as cool as Dina Solomon's. But I'm going to work up to cool glasses like Dina. Stop saying health and wellness. Stop saying health and wellness. Nobody wants to be healthy and nobody wants wellness. I told this to Alice the other day. What do people want? They want to be hot and get laid. Sorry, it's true. Or they want to not die.
Yep.
Look up, Ty, look up.
What? Me, like,
I'm taking your picture.
yeah, I know. Because this is how Ray takes screenshots with his cell phone. Okay. Hey, how do you know you're old? How old is he? He takes pictures of the computer with his cell phone.
Oh, it's a picture of everybody now. Come on, guys, smile. Come on, girls, smile.
Jenny, look
There we
up.
go.
Or is she frozen?
There we go. Thank you.
Jenny's got Northern Michigan internet. So she freezes. It's like, where do you live? In the land of frozen internet. So nobody wants health and wellness. What do you sell? What do you sell? What do you sell? What else we got? Wait, is she back? Is she back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, you're back. We're going to take a screenshot of that and put Ginny, she's frozen again. So aside from health and wellness and see if they come back, what else do people sell?
Home business training.
Okay, so if somebody, see, guys, I've gotten rich on this, okay? If somebody wants home business training, they buy, let's just make a list. They buy books, they buy tapes, they buy seminars, they buy workshops, they buy software, they buy websites, they buy photo shoots, they buy, I mean, I could sit here and go on all day long about all the things that the people in the home business space buy. They buy everything.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're just selling a business opportunity, or even if you're just selling a business opportunity and one affiliate thing, membership or whatever, you're missing out. They buy autoresponders, you're missing out on the bulk of the money. You're missing out on the bulk of the money. And again, I'm the #1 affiliate at a very large company. I'm the top earner at a very large affiliate marketing training company. And one of the reasons why I became the top earner is simply because they have a lot of products and I sell all of them. I don't just sell the membership, I sell the whole pie. And then I go and I find all kinds of other things. And the thing that's really cool, because a lot of people are like, well, how can you sell all of those things? The people are looking for them. The people want you to. Let me ask you guys a question. If you go into a store, I'm trying to think of something, you're going to do your garden, right? It's that time of year you're going to do your garden, and you go to the garden center. Do you want to get your soil, your flowers, your mulch, your fertilizer? Do you want to get it all in one place, or do you want them to go, well, we only have flowers, and I mean, we only have petunias. If you want geraniums, you have to go down the street.
One
we only
stop.
have soil, but we don't have mulch. We only have
Yep.
this, but we don't have. Do you want to do that, guys?
No. One
Or do you
stop.
want to build a relationship in one store and get to know
Mhm.
your way around? You know, where's what? You know, you go into your local store that you know what aisle stuff is on. Do you want to have to go to 22 different stores to figure things out, or would you rather find one place, start to build trust, start to become familiar? Which do you guys prefer? One stop, right? So then everybody, but see, when we get into our home business, everybody goes, well, I can't do that because that's too much selling and it's mean.
No.
Because what would you think if you went in the store and you went to get soil and they go, well, we don't sell mulch here. What do you mean we don't sell mulch? You're a garden center. We don't sell mulch here. We don't sell mulch because we don't care about you. We care about ourselves, and we only want to sell potting soil because potting soil, we're in the potting soil business. So we're only going to sell you potting soil. Think about this, guys. So hopefully you guys are getting the grasp of the idea of this. So now I want to show you a couple things. What time are we at? Oh, it's 1:15. So yeah, we
42.
want to wrap it up. So almost anything has an affiliate program on the internet. So I'm going to show you. I don't know what I got on my screen. Hopefully there's nothing weird on my screen. I'm going to show you. No, we don't want that. Go over here. Well, I'll show you one of the things that, remember I mentioned before that I sold this stuff that was, I made $3,000 just sending out a couple letters the other day. Remember I said that? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
So let's say you saw something on this website and you wanted to share it with your list because you thought your list would love it. Let me show you guys, by the way. This is the one that I'm going to be mailing. By the way, shout out to Lindsay Sewell, who I don't think is on, but Lindsay Sewell saw me do it and she immediately went and got an account and she sold some too. And she covered her cost. Wait, this one. Oh, stop. This is the one that I called up Ray and I told him, you have to get this. It's royalty-free images because he was looking for a specific picture. He went to grab it off the net. I said, don't do that. You can get in trouble and the boogeyman will come and yell at you and try to make you pay them a lot of money. You use a royalty-free picture service. And yes, there's several that are completely free. This one is 100 pictures for $39. So they're 39 cents a piece. And they have incredible pictures. Ray, did you not like the pictures that I showed you?
Like them. That's the one I was going to steal off the internet last week. And you said, don't do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, did that answer your question? Yeah, I loved it.
Okay. So let's say you saw this. Let's say at any of these things that they have here, right? And guys, this is not the only option. I'm just showing you how to look and find something. Let's say you saw something and you thought this is awesome. If you scroll all the way down, all the way down, all the way down,
All the way down.
all the way down,
All the way down.
all the way down.
All the way down.
I'm doing this for drama.
All the way down.
All the way down.
Going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
All the way.
Okay.
Keep going.
At the bottom of many websites, you will find these magical words, affiliates. And you click on it. And you could sign up to be an affiliate. And they usually tell you in here what kind of commissions you earn. Earn 100% of a sale when you refer a new AppSumo customer and up to 5% on sales to existing customers, capped at $50 an order. Now, you know why I made so much money on that little doohickey deal? They paid an extra $25 bonus. So I made 100% of the sale on everybody that had never bought from them. Plus I will never make as much money again because I referred so many people. Plus I made an extra $25 bonus per sale. So it was like stupid. Right now they have another one that they have another one that has a bonus on it, but it's not something I think my audience needs. So I'm not going to promote it. Almost anywhere you go. Now I'm guessing, I don't know, I could be wrong. All right, let's just use the thing. Let's try. Let's see. You guys see it or no?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
No, I don't see it.
No, I'm asking, do you see affiliates?
No.
Now, the next
I'm
thing
seeing things.
is I would do.
I know a guy that can help you with that, Ray.
Here, how to become a Walmart affiliate.
Right there, affiliates.walmart.com.
Boom.
Wow.
You want to sell something from Walmart? Become an affiliate. You want to become an Amazon affiliate because you're an influencer. You ever see these people doing videos? My 5 favorite things I found on Amazon this week.
Mm-hmm.
They're all affiliates. They're selling stuff. This, almost any website that you find something on. Here, let me show you. I can't think of the name of the site. Hang on. There it is. Okay.
Hey, Diane.
Well,
I'm in health and wellness.
no, you're not.
Yeah. And I have a favorite scale I like. 'Cause
Exactly.
I weigh myself a lot.
You can absolutely sell it. You're not in
Yeah, I
health
can.
and wellness. What are you
I
in?
can.
You're going to learn, and we're going to do something for you so that you can talk about what you're in. You're not in health and wellness, Alice.
I'm in helping people get healthy,
No, you're not. No, you're not.
helping people not die.
Making them
Hey,
look
Ray, I
hot,
do it to everybody. I do it to
making
everybody.
them feel good.
Alice, what's your product result with your products that you sell? What's your product result?
Lost a ton of weight.
No, let's get specific. What's your product result?
Product result? Lost 63 pounds last year.
Okay, so
Wow.
Alice lost 63 pounds. What else?
My liver enzymes are normal.
Your liver enzymes are normal. What was going on with your liver?
Oh, it was bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Fatty liver. Fatty liver.
Okay, so you were morbidly obese. You had fatty liver disease. And what else has happened for you?
My sugar control, my HB1AC is almost normal.
It's almost normal. So you have been working on, were you actually diabetic or no? You are diabetic.
I am diabetic.
Okay, and she's still working on getting off. And as the weight comes down and different things change, we'll probably see you be able to get off meds. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. I'm not a doctor. I only play one on TV. I only play one on Zooms. Okay. So, Alex, you worked and repaired your fatty liver situation. You repaired your liver enzymes. You lowered your A1C, drastically improved your diabetes, and you lost 63 pounds. Yes or no?
That's true story.
Yes. So if you say to someone, I'm in health and wellness, does that even remotely express what you do and who you help?
Absolutely not.
No. If you say to someone, I help, what do you do, Alice? I help people get healthy. And next week we'll be back with Alice. How about our topic for Monday is packaging your story? If we come back,
Ooh, let's do that.
let's come back out and do packaging your
Yes.
story. Now, some of you
Love
might be
stories.
like, you're giving her a hard time. No, I'm not. I'm loving on her because Alice has
loves
an
them.
incredible story. And in fact, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the people, again, it's Alice.Iverson. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the people are watching when I know somebody who needs help with that. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody reaches out to you. Okay. But if you say, I'm in health and wellness, how many people are going to reach out to you? Not that many, right? Because people want two things. They either want to get hot so they get laid. Sorry, kids. I'm sorry, but they do, or they want to not die. Now, some of you guys might be thinking, I'm older. I'm not thinking that way. Yes, you are. You want to be attractive so that when you go to your high school reunion, your 30th or 40th year high school reunion, you don't look bagged out and everybody else looks old and you can go, I really don't look bad for my age. So you want to look good or you want to not die, right? Because that fatty liver disease will kill you, won't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll kill you. So Alice was probably in the I don't want to die category, right? Right? That's why people respond to health and wellness. And this is a whole nother webinar, and I want to show you something, and then we're going to wrap it up and take any questions you guys have. It's so important that we don't say I'm in health and wellness. So important because it means nothing. It means nothing. Now, I know Ray has a phobia of the I help people statements that are all over the internet, but they are important because we have to be really clear on who we're looking to help or who we are helping, right? We have to be clear because if we're not clear on who we're helping, we don't share our story properly, sometimes because we think it's not enough or we're sheepish or we're this or we're that. And then what happens is we can't attract. There could be a person on this webinar right now that has fatty liver disease or somebody they love has fatty liver disease. If you said I'm in health and wellness, they wouldn't know to reach out to you. Powerful, right, Alice?
Yep.
Do you hate me or do you love me?
I love you, Diane.
Yeah, but she'll complain about me afterwards, but that's okay. Dennis,
Never.
he'll be like, Dennis, that woman, she's mean. So, all right, I'm gonna show you guys one more thing. And then if anybody has questions, hit them up now. Jenny's looking.
I'm looking, watching.
So I don't know whether this company, this is a company that I bought this crazy outfit from. See, I'm in the curvy department. And she's got some crazy sexy stuff, this lady, right? She's very cool. She's DC based. She's like a small, in fact, this could even be a Shopify store. I don't think she has what I bought anymore. I think they're sold out. I'm not going to look for it. But in any case, I bought this outfit and it's just slightly too tight, but I think I'm going to be able to wear it any minute now, which would be good because I think I'm going to go to my first marketing event this summer. I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm going to. I'll be talking about that soon. So let's say I wanted to share it. Now, she does not have affiliates on here, right? But here, look, e-commerce by Shopify. This is a person who's running an e-commerce store and she has to deal with the inventory and the delivery. And by the way, when I bought the thing for them, it didn't come for like 3 months, literally, because she had an inventory problem. And I told them I'd wait. And then they kept that. Luckily, they have excellent customer service because they kept checking in on me and saying, would you like a refund or do you want to wait? This is estimated time. They were excellent. But so let's say she does not have an affiliate program, but I love her stuff. I can reach out to her. By the way, I did this the other day with another clothing company and reach out to them and say, hey, I have this following this, and this. I love this particular piece. Do you ever work with influencers or do joint ventures with people to sell your product? That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. So you literally can sell anything. And just so you guys know, a lot of companies have or are part of affiliate networks. So if I go over here, I'm already an AppSumo affiliate. So I got to click on this. For some reason, it loads slow. And I'm going to sign in. I'm going to show you something. By the way, there's documentation of the thing I told you was legit. It's true. Okay. This is impact.com, which is a network of all kinds of affiliate programs. And you can look, I don't know where it is. I haven't been in here. This is notifications. No. There's a place where you can look and find all the brands. Here it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. See all these categories over here? Apparel, shoes, apps, downloads, art, entertainment. See them all? These are all companies that are looking for people to sell their stuff. Anybody like makeup? You can sell Sephora. Oh, that's Sephora Australia, but there's software in here. There's clothing in here. There's baby stuff. Look at all these companies that are looking for people to sell their stuff.
I wonder if they have parrot toys.
Wait, I know they have pet stuff, pets. You have to look through here. There's BarkBox, you know. I'm sure there's something about birds or something. And remember, this is only this is one affiliate network. There's thousands of them. There's thousands of them. You have to look and see what any of these Maxbone, that sounds interesting. What is Maxbone? Pet supplies. Maxbone is a sophisticated, high quality lifestyle brand for pet owners offering dog and cat apparel, accessories, food, and grooming products. Maxbone is a digital first brand that ships to over 110 companies. So I'm looking for she ladies with little doggies that they carry around in their purse, right? This, okay? I only make 5%. It's not a lot, but if I'm doing a lot of marketing and have a big list, 5% adds up. Now, a lot of info products, you can make 50, you know, you can make a lot of money on info products. This is CBD for dogs and cats, okay? It's incredible how many options there are of things for you to sell. And again, this is only
One network.
one network.
Yeah.
There's just Pet and Per pet supplies. All of these brands, art and photography, all of these brands, consumer electronics, accessories, and peripherals. I don't even know what peripherals means, but all of these brands are looking for people to sell their stuff. At Your Pace Online. Banjo Robinson, I don't know what that is, sounds cool. Code Monkey, brilliant. Code Spark, FitBucks, tracking solution. So this is software stuff. So in the end, here are the benefits of affiliate marketing. Hopefully I've opened your mind up a little bit. We'll see if there's any questions. It's if you build an audience first. Jenny says there's one. Maybe there'll be more by the time I'm done. If you build an audience first, right? If you focus on building the audience, if you focus on the connections, if you focus on the people, now you have people that are sitting there waiting to buy something from you. I know you don't believe it's true, but it's true. They're sitting there. How many people on the panel have bought something from me? Ray, you bought stuff from me. Your hand.
Always buying stuff from you.
Yeah. So
I bought from this morning.
how many people on the panel have bought more than one thing from me? How many of you, if I messaged you like I messaged today, and I said, hey, Jeanette, go look at this, you probably want it, you would go look? Why?
I trust you. I trust you. I trust that you have my best interest at heart.
And that's why I'm coming out on Mondays or whatever nights we come out to help people. And I want to be a person that you can trust and that you help. And all of these people on this panel are amazing people because Alice sells health and wellness. So definitely hit her up for some health and wellness. I'm going to pick on you all day. Alice is going to throw things at me later. So
That's Lorenzo's question, by the way. He wants you to explain how to talk about health and wellness again.
You don't. You talk about a product result. You talk about who you're helping and what you're helping them with, because nobody wants to buy health and wellness. By the way, nobody wants to buy hypnosis. What do people want to buy? They want to buy to get rid of a fear or to get rid of a pain, to feel more confident, to feel better. They don't want to buy hypnosis.
That's right.
They don't want to buy. By the way, none of you wanted to buy personal development. How many of you have read a personal development, went to a seminar, or bought a tape set or something? Everybody, right? Did anybody want personal development? Nobody sat around and went, I really would like some personal development. No, you were failing at something and struggling at something, and somebody said you need personal development, and you went and you bought it. You didn't buy it because you wanted personal development. You bought it because you wanted to fix a situation. Okay, so when we're talking about nutritional products, etc., you need to talk about a specific problem that people have. In Alice's case, she's got a triple dip because she had a weight loss result, she had a liver result, and she's had a diabetes result. So she's got a triple dip. In fact, Alice, we're going to package you up because it's going to be so much fun. You know, Alice could have some just tremendous marketing, basically saying, you know what? There was a good chance I was going to die. I had the triple threat. I was obese. I had, whatever liver disease, fatty liver disease, and I was diabetic. I got to the point where I knew I had to do something. Then one day, blank happened, whatever. This is what's going on right now. I've taken off 63 pounds. My liver enzymes are back to normal. My A1Cs come down. And I know that I'm going to be able to finish this off and live a healthy life. So now it becomes that forward-looking excitement. And that's what people are looking for. They're looking for a way to solve their problem. They're not looking to be healthy. And they don't want to be well either.
They want to look younger. They want to look hot.
Yeah. Or they want to be out of pain.
They want to live.
You know, sometimes people like, I changed my diet significantly recently. And it wasn't because of weight as much as, I need to lose weight, but it was about, I was having obviously inflammatory pain in stuff. And I went, this isn't good. Okay. I was fat before and I was like, okay with it. But all of a sudden that started going on and I went, this isn't good. Cause this is the kind of thing that causes real problems. This isn't like I'm chubby. All right. I won't eat that second piece of cake. This is like, I'm chubby. I'm not going to be able to get around. Okay. There's a difference. And everybody has a line. And often when they hear a story, it's when they go, let me try this. So Lorenzo, it's really about more specific about results. And if it's not your results, use somebody else's. Like I could sell Alice's story all day. I sell Alice. Maybe you should hire me. I'm kidding. I'm gonna package you up. It's really important that you guys really understand what people want. And when you think, I spend more time on the human psychology and what they want than anything, because when I know what they want, there's a million things to sell them. It's never an issue of what to sell. Like people always say to me, I just need to find something that works. everything works. I know that sounds so obnoxious, right? That sounds like, oh, shut up, Diane. But
No,
it's true. I mean, I could take pretty much every product that I just showed you out of all those products and sell it. Mary Jo, when I worked with you, did we or did we not take a presentation that was kind of lackluster, reword it and put it together into something that makes people are going to go, ooh, by the way, you guys will see Mary Jo has something phenomenal, something that interested me. But we reworded it because we talked about what people want. What people want. What people want. People want to look better. They want to feel better. They want to smell better. They want to have money. They want to retire early or retire not being broke, right? That's like right now, I'm telling you guys right now, especially those of you that are in the age range for that, there are people everywhere filling out their Social Security forms and realizing that they are in trouble. They are in trouble. And it's not because they won't live, it's because they're not going to be able to do any of the things they love anymore if they don't do something. There's so much. And when I'm going off on a tangent, I'm going to stop because we're going to come out and train every week from now on. If you guys like this, I want you to bring people to me. I want you to bring people down. I'll give you fair warning. If you're on my list or with one of these people, we'll give you fair warning if we're really going to pitch something, because I don't want you to bring someone down and have me heavy pitch something and then, you lose a sale or something. And I'll always make sure a sale goes to you. And if any of you guys want to join the affiliate program that I'm #1 at, that we all work at, ask us guys. It's $1. You might have been invited here by one of the other guys that works with me that isn't on the panel tonight. Ask them. It's $1 to spend 30 days and come hang out. By the way, if you thought this was good, maybe you thought it sucked. Maybe you've left already. But if you thought this was any good, guess what goes on behind the closed doors? Guess what we're going to be doing inside of our groups and stuff like that. But we have to come to understand the people, not the how do I get them, but what do they want? And when we understand what they want, all we got to do is put it right in front of them. And if you think about that, that's your whole life. Ray broke his fan the other day. He wanted a fan. He went to the place he hates to go because he wanted a fan. He went to the W, the big W. He said, oh, I got to go to the big W. But guess what? They have fans. You went, didn't you?
I went.
You went. And you went.
I fan downward.
Wanted something.
I got this cool modular thing. It's actually got sound. You get these nature sounds, ocean sounds. It's cool. I might affiliate market that thing.
Because it sounds cool. It sounds very cool. So it's a fan and it makes nature sounds and stuff.
It makes nature sounds, ocean sounds, water sounds, rain sounds. It's just like, yeah.
Well, you know,
plus there's more. It actually blows cold air.
More.
Ray helps me sometimes when I can't settle down. He'll help me settle my mind for like a meditation type of thing. And he knows I always put on music, like nature sounds or just, those whatever megahertz sounds and stuff like that. So that might be up my alley. My birthday's over. We'll have to go for Christmas. I don't know. So, okay. Anybody have any other questions or ask anything? By the way, if any of you were watching on Facebook, or if somebody puts this on their wall, somebody shares it, ask them for next week's webinar link, and we'll get you on the inside with us, because I'm not checking Facebook. I can't do it, but I wanted to share it. But I want kind of like the people that want to be involved in these things to come on the inside. And if any of you guys want to be on a panel sometime, talk to me. I'll see if you're up to snuff. We'll see if you're as cool as these kids. Probably not. Probably. Was there anything else they said, Jenny?
Nope.
They're all happy?
Nope.
So affiliate marketing, and by the way, affiliate marketing can be just a one-time thing that you recommend something because it's seasonal or whatever, or it could be something like the program that I'm the #1 affiliate at that's recurring, and I've been there for years, and I make a very, very, very nice recurring income from them. There are some things that are monthlies that you get paid over and over and over. So there's all kinds of options. There's just affiliate marketing of every way. And the last thing that I'll say is I like affiliate marketing because whenever I see something that I want, I just go promote the thing. So basically mine becomes free. And if I can turn a profit, that's even better. If I find that people like it and I make a profit, but I always look at something, anything I'm going to buy, a course, whatever, workshop, anything. And I want to know, is there a way I can sell it? Because if I can sell it, I can buy it because I know I can cover. It's cool. I just figure out how many do I need to sell to get my money back? 2, 3, 4. It's usually around 3, for info products. It's easy.
Ben and Dina want to be on our Brady Bunch panel.
Okay, we'll see. If they're good kids. If they're good kids, we'll let them in.
You just got a good plug, Di. It's really cool explanation about affiliate marketing.
I'm glad it helps,
Mhm.
Ursula. It's a lot of people don't realize how much more money it can add to your revenue every month. If you think like a business person and you look around and think about the things that they could use, a lot of times people aren't ready to join a network marketing company with you, or they don't want to, or they're sheepish about the recurring billing in network marketing. Like maybe they like Alice, but they're not ready to sign up for the deal because they don't want to buy it because it costs so much or whatever. And you keep them around the flagpole, you keep them hanging out with you. Maybe recommend something else, your favorite scale, like you said. And they buy that, and then you check in and see how they're doing, if they're loving it. And then the next thing they go, okay, Alice, I'm in. Where's the link? I've had that happen hundreds of times, maybe thousands of times, where somebody said, no, I'm not interested. And then I'm talking to them about something completely different. They're like, all right, I'm in. Or they go sign up behind my back. They just have to come to the decision on their own. You have to let them come to that place, and you just want a reason to be around them. And of course, if there's something you can sell them, even better. Selling isn't bad, guys.
Nope.
If you're selling because something's helpful to someone, it's awesome. If you're selling because you want to make a buck, it's not as awesome. It's not as awesome. But if you're selling because you have something that might be helpful, and again, if you build that list, you're never selling to anybody in particular. So I will send out a letter about that photo package. It's $39. It's a good deal. And by the way, if you're watching and you noticed where it was, please don't go buy it from there. Buy it from me or somebody else, spread the money around. But I'll send it out, and out of my list, maybe 20, 30 people will buy it. Most people won't, is what I'm saying. But I will not have offended anybody, because
Right.
I'm just recommending something that I've used for years. I buy it every year. There's great photos in there, like amazing. So.
Can I give a hot tip?
I'm sorry?
Can I give a hot tip?
Give a hot tip, Alice. Give it.
Hot tip, Alice.
It's your name from now on. It's over. It's hot tip, Alice.
Hot tips.
With a P, okay? If
Right.
you have,
It's raining. We're close to the end. Give us a hot tip.
if you have stuff that you use and you have an affiliate with it, you can have your own little website. Like it's called kit.co.
Oh yeah.
KIT.co.
Okay.
And you can list your gear.
Yep.
You can list, the type of pens you use to write those awesome emails. It's just a great thing. It's a one shop, all the stuff you use that you have an affiliate program for. And I had it before, and I'm going to start ramping it up again, but it's a good place, and it'll help you fill the page, and you might make a couple bucks. It's free. So
This is awesome. And that's a great suggestion. And I love that. And then another thing that you guys can do, and there's tons of these. So in fact, I can give you a link to one that I know that's on special right now. That's a lifetime deal. Let me show you. A lot of people are using,
Oh, yep. I have one of those.
so there's different companies that have them. And you can put videos on them and all kinds of stuff. I just whipped it up really quick. I don't know that I like my colors, but it's just a list of links. There's Linktree, there's TapLink, there's all these different ones. But these are great too off of social media, because you're only allowed to have one link, right? On Instagram, you can only have one link. By the way, those of you that have Aweber does this too. Aweber has in their capture page things, one of the templates, I literally just saw this today. One of the templates is a link list. So you don't even have to pay for it. So whether you use kit.co, whether you use Aweber, which is an autoresponder, I look like I'm in pain over here.
I know.
I look like I need some health and wellness, right?
What's up with that picture?
It's not a picture, it's a video.
I finally saw a bad photo of you.
No,
Finally.
it's not a picture, it's a video. It was me promoting the webinar,
You look
trying
like
to
a-
make goofy videos. And then
Okay.
some strange person wants to be my friend. I don't know. So I didn't do a good job, but I'm learning. But you guys see on TikTok and on Instagram, you can only have one link. So this one, you turn one link into multiple links. And
Okay.
like I said, Aweber does have a functionality for this. So there's so many things. I could show you affiliate marketing tricks up the wazoo. In fact, if you join us, you know, in our little club, if you spend $1 and come hang out with us for a month, I probably could show you some more. Just saying. Well, you know, I'm not selling nothing. So
And
right.
I'll give another hot tip.
wait, it's hot tip Alice. I'm telling you right now,
I love it.
I'm gonna make like 70,000 graphics of you. Hot tip Alice. Okay. With the
Oh,
Help me.
help. By the way, Mary Jo's over there doing other stuff. Mary Jo, we're coming for you. We're going to give you a nickname too. I don't know what. Okay, seriously, what's the other hot tip?
Oh, no, I'm going to save it for next week. They have to come back.
Oh,
Oh.
hey,
excellent.
this is like the Brady Bunch to be continued. Da-da-da! Okay,
Love it.
Bunch to be continued. Maybe we'll add a couple more heads to our party.
Or Hollywood Squares. Get it
Just to
right.
give you guys a shout out to do some pre-promotion. Wednesday night, I'll be out with my Lead System Pro, which is the company that I'm the #1 affiliate with. I am doing a webinar with them, kind of national webinar. Ask the person that invited you for the link to that. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm teaching a whole bunch of cool tricks over there. And then Thursday, I'm doing their wake up call. And then I think this crew will probably be back out because I think each one of these people has hot tips, especially Alice, to share with you. Maybe what we'll do is we'll go kind of round robin and we'll, you know, like I'll do one with Jeanette and you guys can be the gallery and so on and so forth and keep going around and doing this fun stuff. So that is a wrap. You guys have a wonderful evening. You're super fun.
Thank you.
I love this crew. Awesome people. All right. And by the way, guys, you can see I put on lipstick tonight because I was being wild and crazy. We're very chill around here. I blow things up half the time. So definitely feel free to ask questions and have some fun and laugh and have a good time because that's what it's all about. It's too much stress and heavy duty hyper stuff. I just don't have it in me. I just want to have fun, want to make money, want to love people. That's it.
Yeah, I left my lipstick off.
So did
I'm
I.
gonna get you. I'm gonna when I see you, when I come to Michigan, I'm gonna pin you down. I'm gonna hustle you up.
I'll go there.
Ginny too. Ginny, I'm gonna pin you down. I felt so bright tonight. I'm like, I felt so bright. All right.
You look amazing.
Bright, shining
I
light.
look amazing.
Yeah.
It's the lighting.
And I'm a
That's
good,
great. That's
I'm a
great.
good,
You're
I
a
got
good judge of these things.
radar for that,
It's
you
the
know.
lighting, right, Ray? It's the
Yeah, it's the lighting.
It's the lighting.
Lighting. No matter what time of day, I'll say you look great. It's the lighting.
It is the lighting. It's the lighting. That's why
I tell you, you look great probably every hour throughout the last 3 years. And every time I've said it, you said it's the lighting.
It's the light. You know why I sit in the dark? Because when you put the lights over here and I sit in the dark, it looks nice. And then if I turn on the light up here, I don't look as cute. We're not going to do that. So we're not going to do that. Guys, I'm not worried about it. Another night you'll see me like a total mess in a ball cap. It's just not my thing. I just happen to.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Yeah, well, I got my new ball cap.
But you still look great.
That one say.
You still look fine. I know it'd be the lighting then too.
Tony and Dean.
Oh,
The
cool.
Oh, yeah.
Self-Education Revolution.
That's cool.
Project Next.
Love it.
Last heads up, I'm gonna find the details tomorrow. I don't know who's vaccinated or who thinks they're impervious to COVID or who thinks they're superheroes or whatever, but there is a marketing event coming up that's going to be live streamed. And I'm one of the speakers for the secondary part of it, but I think I might attend it live and there are some tickets left. So I'll let people know in case anybody wants to go and hang out in Florida. That's in July. So I think I'm ready to re-enter the world. And if I get sick, I get sick. I don't know, but I think I'm ready to re-enter the world. Not telling anybody else to re-enter the world. And Alice is not allowed out anyway. They won't let you out to play. Poor Canada.
Canada.
Poor Canada.
Canada. Oh,
So,
Canada.
I'll let everybody know when that's going on. I think it's a little, I don't think it's a cheap event though, because it's very small and restricted. But there is a dance party involved from what I hear. So I'll let you guys know. Okay. All right, kids, I'm going to go call it a wrap. Thank you so much. You are the most fun, wonderful people. And I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Good night again,
Thank you,
ladies.
Diane.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ciao.